And with respect to separate cases of vandalism that has been reported by the Kavariyas, taking note of those incidents, the Supreme Court has directed all state police to act against those who've indulged in this vandalism. The court order comes in after these incidents were reported, particularly in these images that we're playing out when a citizen's car was attacked. Even a police van was not spared in a separate incident, the apex court. The order, which comes after the Attorney General raised the issue of law and order issues in the country related to cultural religious events. Our Deputy News Editor Meenakshi Bhanja getting us further inputs here on this. Meenakshi, this is significant. If you have the Supreme Court now taking note with respect to the Attorney General here saying this as well, that increasingly we are seeing on some pretext or the other, these are cases of vandalism, there are cases of bunds and protest in each given city almost on a daily basis across the country.
Shortly after the developments in the Supreme Court, the big news also is as to how promptly Delhi police now has moved in and arrested all the accused pertaining to the Moti Nagar incident, which really was something which shocked everybody's consciousness because it happened in broad daylight. A bunch of Kavariyas converging on a car and completely ruining and are in open, broad daylight, and that is what has today weighed on the Supreme Court's mind. And very, very interesting developments with the top law officer himself of the Government of India, no less than the Attorney General, bringing this particular menace, or rather a malaise, to the top court's attention, and the Supreme Court wanting to understand from the attorney as to what he suggested. And it was the attorney's suggestion, Seher, very interesting development, that the responsibility, the accountability be affixed on the top Delhi police official. He said the superintendent, but I guess he meant the Delhi police commissioner should be held accountable for all such rampant instances of vandalism that one is seeing during a particular time pertaining to Kavariyas in this particular instance. And just shortly after that, we've had news reports coming in where the Delhi police now has gone ahead and arrested all the accused, and this after the lame duck excuse or explanation that the Delhi police came up with just 2 days back, Sahel.
Absolutely. This has been quick action on ground, unfortunately coming in far too late in the day after these acts of vandalism have already taken place. You have the goons getting away, but the police acting in finally. Meenakshi, many thanks.